Drunk.
Hammered drunk.
Drunk trade of the week.
This week's drunk trade, I'm excited to talk about. It's from Reddit. We went back to Reddit. Welcome back to the podcast Reddit. This one comes from user environmental ad 844. That's a long name. I don't know. I guess there were 843 other environmental ads on Reddit. But they received Lamar Jackson for the rookie 101 and the rookie 107 picks in Superflex.
Oh,
now, with only that information, I thought, what a braggart, right? Just send it in just to be like, look at how good I do when I drunk trade. Now, they don't believe that to be accurate. So here's the full context. This was about 5 weeks ago, they think. They say, I woke up the next morning and was driving to play 9 holes of golf, that is, when I got the notification on my phone and see the sleeper notification. A trade is now pending. I got all excited because I love the action. I open my phone and see my 2 firsts in the trade and die a little on the inside. At least it wasn't the worst because I desperately needed a QB. Me, 0. Drunk me, 1, they say. That's a little bit more negative than I thought this was going to be with the initial info. So, Dustin, do you feel more negative like they do?
Yeah, I mean, I can't say he really overpaid or they really overpaid for this. I mean, I think 2 firsts is kind of the minimum you're going to have to pay. The 101 hurts. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that was their pick and they earned the 101. So that one hurts a little bit. I mean, even if you wanted to trade back, if you didn't want to take Bijan because you're in a rebuild, trade back to the 102 or 103, hell, even the 104 and pick up some extra picks would have been the better move here. But Lamar is a very good quarterback when he's healthy, when he plays. I think he'll probably end up in Baltimore again for this season, at least. After the season, who knows? But I think he's not going to sit out and miss a season. So you got yourself a hell of a quarterback. Is it a little bit of a steep price? Yes. But I mean, it's not outrageous by any means either.
I think that's a soft, even way of putting it. I think that this is a great trade. I think that this is an absolutely wonderful trade. I think that the red flags about Lamar Jackson are a little bit overstated at this point. And in a super flex league, I understand the appeal of rookie picks. I get it. I really do. That 101 could be amazing. But is it going to give you what Lamar Jackson does at a position that you desperately needed at quarterback? There's only so few elite quarterbacks in Dynasty, in Superflex. To be able to get one of those, I would say 6, if you're being generous, maybe 7 and 8. Guys, I do it. So I think it's a completely fair one, and I'm not that bummed on their behalf. I'll be honest.
No, and Lamar is one of those quarterbacks that has the potential to be a number 1 overall quarterback.
Yes.
If it breaks right. Like we've seen it. He's been incredible. There's nothing to say he can't do it again. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we've seen way worse drunk trades on here. Like I said, I would have rather have seen him try to trade back, but this isn't about logical trades. This is drunk trades. So considering the context that he doesn't remember doing this trade, I think it worked out fairly well for him.
Can we talk about the fact that they were going to play 9 holes early in the morning after drinking, obviously enough to get them to make a trade that they didn't remember making? That's honestly some level of dedication that I don't have to the sport. So kudos to them for having to physically drive somewhere to go play golf after a night of drinking. So you got that. You won that part at least for yourself. So kudos. Environmental ad 844.